It is not Community Music Monday. It is actually a Wednesday. And because I missed Community Music Monday this week, I wanted to open up the Wednesday stream, the Walterooski Presents stream, with a wheel spin to kind of make up for it. I know it's not a whole day, but I figured I'd kind of make up for it. Here's the thing. Basically, this pie is pretty simple to figure out. The bigger the song is, the longer it has been there, or the more members of the community have buffed it. The smaller it is, the newer it is. We have on this pie 330 songs. I'm going to do one shuffle and I'm going to spin this bad boy. You got to let me know. Do you have a song or songs on this pie? And if you're finding out you want on YouTube a little bit later, congratulations. Good luck. Is it going to be big pie or is it going to be small pie? Big pie, small pie. And what goes into kind of big? Oh, it's a really little pie. I thought it was going to be the bigger one. That's a teeny tiny little guy. Okay, the Flaming Lips, who, if you guys didn't know, I've really shilled hard for in the last couple of months, or last month or so of my life, maybe a month and a half. The Flaming Lips, SpongeBob and Patrick confront the psychic wall of energy. I got no clue. Is the winner of this one here, by the way? Is the winner of this particular song in the chat? I gotta know, because we gotta throw W's in the chat for that person. SpongeBob and Patrick, I guess that's the one I'm going to. It's the music video. Now, here is the thing. Guys, I don't know who submitted this, but what I do know is that this is a music discovery stream. So I need to ask everybody here. Are you familiar with this song? Have you heard it before? Or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? Are you familiar or are you a raw dogger? Guys, I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. Clark is too. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. And if you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Kick or Twitch. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. And it seems like we have a really good mix of raw doggers and familiars here, so this is going to be a fun one. Now, without further ado, the Flaming Lips, SpongeBob and Patrick confront the psychic wall of energy. Here we go. And can anybody give me context? When did this song come out? Blah, blah, etc. Definitely giving me a SpongeBob vibe. I think that, there's a jazz master. I love a jazz master. I think that their lyricism often kind of calls into question what it means to be a man or what it means to be a person. You know, and maybe that's coming from me being the philosophy humanities major guy, always asking the question, what does it mean to be human? But I very much appreciate their comment on, you know, asking the serious questions. Like, does growing a mustache mean you're a man? Does doing something manly indicate you're a man? Like, what is it? And I feel like you kind of get that in their lyricism, at bare minimum, off of my impression of Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. You have that question of what does it mean to be a man and to be, you know, a person. Also very kind of glitchy.
Patrick, you see I'm growing a mustache, and though I know I must ask you, does it really make me look like a man?
You Can everybody give my beautiful wife some W's, by the way? She's back home from personally training people, and that lady is absolutely the coolest person I've ever met. Just saying. It, Yeah, it's the Flaming Lips. Have you heard this song? It's called SpongeBob and Patrick Confront the Psychic Wall of Energy. It's definitely seeming like we're singing from the perspective of SpongeBob trying to figure. So far, so good. Yeah, definitely SpongeBobby.
Enjoy.
Thank you. You're cute.
Does it really make me look like a man? SpongeBob, being a manager's a tough job. I hope you're picked, you'll be the best sponge boss they've had. Working like a dog at the Krusty Krab. Now wait a minute.
Are we in a digestive system here?
I think we hit a wall.
We're getting
I
eaten.
think we hit a psychic wall. Maybe we're just young and we won't know till we're old. We're too young to free ourselves from this lonely fishbowl.
That's a really interesting concept. It kind of gives you a we're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl kind of context or concept here, but
We're just young and we won't know till we're old. We're too young to free ourselves from this lonely fishbowl. Some kind of wall,
is that a 12-string Rickenbacker?
some kind of psychic wall, some kind of wall, some kind of psychic wall. We can't get above. Come on.
I really liked the solo there. It was not like so in your face with like listen to me play, but it was kind of it's like what they do, you know. I also feel like there's kind of a fun childish silliness to the whole thing that really just makes me happy. But I can't get past how they kind of do wrestle with their own identity. And honestly, in this context, maybe the identity of SpongeBob and Patrick trying not to be like wimpy people or beings, whatever, and what that means for their manhood. Like, you know, are men really a part of Weenie Hut Jr.? You know, it's weird, but that's kind of where my head goes in this. And it's like, if I'm not like the example of what it is, or like the generalized expectation of what it is to be a man, am I really a man? And I feel like a lot of people ask themselves that question.
Come on, let's find a way to be happy.
I like that. Let's find a way to be happy.
He'll never be satisfied. Always complaining about his life. To his computer wife.
Always complaining about his life to his computer wife. That's super interesting. But also, like, can't you find a way to be happy? Like, I love the way that they ask these questions.
He'll never be satisfied. Always complaining about his life. To his
What's up, Jordan?
wife.
Nope, those days are long gone.
Found by now. To the
kept the SpongeBob theme for sure, but it also distinctly still sounded like what I imagine the Flaming Lips would sound like. You know what I mean? I really, really appreciated that. And I also, again, I like the way that they ask these types of questions. You know, I like that they really do like ask hard questions that don't necessarily have an answer, but inspire introspection. And I think, especially for like children's TV, that's a good idea. Um, we should be inspiring kids to be introspective and asking themselves what they think things mean. When the Flaming Lips member Wayne Coyne suggested a duet with Justin Timberlake, series creator Steven Hillenberg refused, not wanting any of those sort of commercial weirdos on the soundtrack and instead sticking to his preferred musical taste. W's for that guy. W's for that guy in a big way. Guys, this song banged. This band bangs, though. I'm absolutely going to be revisiting them anyways because of how impressed I was with Yoshimi. But yeah, I digress. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.